This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Mustangs will kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the UCF offense will take over first and 10.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Grab made by the tight end. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up or take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Football comes out. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for his back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Knights looking to run some tempo here.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Oh, and it's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He lets it go on the move, looking deep, all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the UCF offense will take over first and 10.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second- and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Running with purpose. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Knights will line up to punt it away. With the return, it's Carroll. And the returner will be brought down. Comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And here comes a deep shot. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter.
SMU 10, UCF 0.
And the Mustangs will have to kick this away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Coverage team brings down the returner.
And the UCF offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? The pocket breaking down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Handoff to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Sticking with the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
He runs out of bounds at the 23. It's third down.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Here comes the point after attempt.
Number 1.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, SMU. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the out route. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Breaking free at the 35. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Breaks free. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to run it here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Mustangs will have to kick it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The ball will be downed at the 20.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's the target, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Nice to send the punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Returner is brought down. It's a start for the next drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. UCF offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
1st down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, SMU 24, UCF 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Send the back in motion. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
UCF, number 84, with the catch in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
Is good. That makes the score SMU 24.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 16, set to kick this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they were going to come in.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from the 16. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching in your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to extend the play. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
2nd down after that previous play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you'd have to believe we'd see a timeout. He'll toss it to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Coming up.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Got him, he's sacked. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On first and 10, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Breaking free at the 35. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
To throw, it's Simmons. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country.
Going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing.